Yo mga kuys, last week nagkaroon ako ng discovery call with a client. Bale, franchise sales expert siya sa US sa mga restaurants like Taco Bell, Pepper Lunch, mga ganyan. Hindi ko alam kung kasama yung Jollibee. So, pero yun na yun. And ginagawa niya lahat for his lead generation process super manual. Like from getting leads sa Apollo, manually niya pinipili yung mga leads. Then, nag-send ng message sa LinkedIn. Tapos, he's doing cold emails. Actually, hindi siya, yung VA niya. At napagod na sila ngayon.
We've been doing most of that. We've been using some technology here and there, but I'd say a lot of our work is very manual. All of our processes are very separated everywhere.
Ito yung eksaktong sinabi niya sa akin.
It's pretty much trying to make me lazy as possible, and
Yeah.
also help us sell as many deals as possible too. I say that do too much of the manual labor, so we're just trying to find a way to automate it. So that's pretty much it.
Make me lazy as possible. Yung call na yon is cost at $4,000 AI automation project. And ngayon, isi-share ko sa inyo yung mga tips kung paano ko na-done deal tong client na to. Na pwede mo ring gayahin para makapag-close ka ng AI automation client. Baka nga mas malaki pa yung makuha mo eh. So, tapusin mo tong video na to para wala kang ma-miss out. First tip mga koys, i-emphasize mo yung magiging business outcome ng mga project na gagawin mo. Lagi mong ipaparealize sa client yung magiging outcome ng project. Wala silang pakialam dun sa AI agents or technicalities ng mga workflows mo. What they care about is yung pera na masasave, yung time na masasave, kung gaano karaming leads yung possible ma-close, and other things na may value. Dito sa call na to, gusto ng client na ma-shortlist yung mga leads niya to those people na ready na makipag-deal. What you are currently doing like in a manual way so that we can overview how can we automate or what we're going to automate.
I can give an example like in Apollo.
Yep.
We search leads in Apollo. So from there, we try to trim down, like search by brands, location, what they like owners, franchisees. So after that, we extract the leads. Extract the sheets, and then we try to contact them because Apollo provide email. So that's one of
Yep.
our process that we search for leads. And that's one workflow that we have.
So sabi ko, syempre, pwede maging automated yung process na yan. Hindi lang 25 leads yung ma-reach out niya per day. But we can make it as many as you want. Then, yung mga clients na interested na lang talaga yung kakausapin niya. Tapos, sabihin mo rin yung possible na magiging ROI nila. Like, if may na-close siyang 2 to 3 leads with that particular automation na ginawa mo, kumbaga, parang 10 times na yung balik sa kanya nun eh. With less to no effort. Next tip, mga koys, dig deep on their processes by asking questions. Doon sa call, tinanong ko, yan, how are you getting leads? What happens when someone replies? What are your current volume ng mga leads? By asking questions mga quiz, dito pa lang pwede mo nang ma-overview yung workflow na gagawin mo eh. Saka the more you ask, the more they feel na willing kang tulungan sila. So right now, do you have let's say a CRM that you're going to save all those leads? How are you sending emails? Is it via Apollo as well, or do you have a CRM?
Do it in Gmail.
Yeah,
Email.
okay. All right. Okay. Got it. And what will happen next if the lead or possible lead responds? So are you also responding it like one by one manually?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it, man. Yes. We have a CRM that we recently started using called Pipedrive.
Pipedrive,
but
okay. Yeah.
yeah, but we're not using it to the
Setting
fullest
goals.
potential.
Yeah, full extent.
Yeah.
Okay. Ito, another tip. So, during discovery calls, make sure na meron kayong recorder or AI transcriber para mabilis mong maspatan yung mga pain points after the call. By asking questions, mas madali mong ma-overview yung workflow na gagawin mo. Saka isa pa, mga kois, this is a discovery call eh. So, dapat talaga, ikaw lagi yung magdadala ng call kasi you're pitching a client and hindi to interview mga kois ah. This is a discovery call. So, dapat i-normalize natin na tayo lagi yung nagtatanong sa client, hindi sila. Kasi tayo yung problem solvers at magbibuild ng solutions na para sa kanila. Next tip, show quick value and reduce risk. Pwede kang magpakita ng quick demos on similar setups kung meron. In my case, I shared them a previous project which is Apollo leads going to GHL pipeline, something like that, which involves AI for accurate segregation ng mga lead. By doing that mga kois, mas nagiging excited sila doon sa magiging outcome ng project. Or pwede ka rin mag-screen share for a minute or two showing yung mga prototypes na related doon sa magiging project para mas ma-visualize nila. Paano kung wala? Kailangan mo pa rin mag-suggest ng mga possible solutions. Depende na kasi yan sa nagiging flow ng usapan nyo eh. So, dapat habang nagkikwento siya ng mga gusto niyang mangyari, dapat ma-visualize mo na yung mga recommendations or suggestions na pwede mong sabihin sa kanya mamaya. Next tip, mag-niche down ka and mag-target ka ng mga repeatable problem. Sa totoo lang mga kuisa, first time ko lang na-encounter yung franchise sales lead gen na scenario. And since makakagawa na ako, pwede na rin ako mag-niche down sa particular area na to. And possibly, ma-offer mo rin to sa similar high-ticket B2B niches like mga real estate, home services, restaurants, mga ganyan. Kasi meron rin silang manual sales pain points eh. Then, pwede ka rin mag-build ng case studies on a particular niche. On this case, nakagawa ako ng automated lead gen that will turn into less effort and will close more leads. The step would be extracting data from Apollo, sending emails to those leads. Maybe we can get AI to compose a personalized email for each. Get using their name, of course, their background or whatever, so that it will be more personalized. And then once the lead replies, we can escalate that lead, or maybe let's say mark that lead as a warm lead for next steps. So be prepared for the next steps, either another email or personal call or meeting or whatever. Yeah, I think that's only what you need for now. And I'm not sure if you're going with them to an onboarding call or something. I'm not sure, but we can add that as well. Yeah, and I think that closes the process. Next tip, so wag kayong matakot magpresyo. Be confident with it but still slightly flexible. This is a full CRM setup and yun nga, may voice AI pa yan nakasama. So I think the price is fair for a one-time setup.
How long do you think it normally takes for us to deploy something like this? And what is like a typical budget to expect to put this in place is what's on my mind.
Yeah, sure. So first question would be, are you open for a new tools like ACRM? Because I think Pipedrive is not enough to achieve this workflow automations that we've discussed. So are you okay if we're going to subscribe to High Level? I'm not sure if Jasil is familiar with High Level. So we can use that CRM for storing the contacts or leads and do the automations and all, and with AI capabilities. So I think High Level is perfect. Number two would be the budget for this. This is a full CRM setup plus automations. So the price normally for this is $4,000. I'm not sure if you're okay with that particular budget. And we also have a optional monthly retainer in case you don't want to do the settings and all that, or do the maintenance yourself. We can do that for you for around $500 per month. If you're okay with it, fine. If not, then that's okay. We will just give the full documentation of what we did, and maybe a free 1 month of maintenance so that everything works fine before we turn over everything to you. So what do you think? Actually, tumawad pa siya 235 which is okay lang naman. Since may monthly retainer pa naman, optional lang naman yun. Pero pagka pumayag, the goods. Pumayag siya dun sa presyo na sinabi ko because sinabi ko yung mga outcomes. Sinabi ko na your database grows daily without manual work. Mga ganyan. Then, syempre, i-highlight mo yung ROI. May maklose lang siya na isang deal, bawi na yung binayad niya sa akin eh. Tapos, ang maganda, nagkaroon pa siya ng automated system, di ba? Then, mag-offer ka rin ng warranty for 1 month. Tapos, pwede pa kayo magdagdag ng mga additional perks dun sa package nyo. As long as hindi kayo malulugi. Next tip, send mo na agad yung proposal na yan right after the call. So, right away after the call, sinabi ko na mag-send agad ako ng proposal. Dapat 30 minutes to 1 hour after the call makapag-send ka na. Kumbaga, strike while the iron is hot. Habang andun pa yung hype ng client, dapat mabilis ka rin. Yep.
Do you, I guess after this call, would you be able to send us a
Yes.
proposal for how all this works? And Jasso and I will talk about it. And if we might have some additional questions, but we are looking to make a decision quite soon. So yeah, if you could send it our way, I would appreciate it.
Of course, make sure na nakalagay yung timeline sa yung project cost dun sa proposal. Then, take note mo na rin yung contact person kasi minsan sinasabi nila na ganyan eh. Syempre, isama mo rin yung sa recipients mo, hindi lang siya. Then, may mga instance na tatawad pa yan, katulad nga nung sa akin. Pwede mo yung i-consider, pwede ring hindi. Basta sabihin mo lang sa kanya kung bakit oo, bakit hindi, di ba? Para at least transparent ka. So, make sure na marereplyan mo agad. They always appreciate faster response. Ganun yung sa akin eh. Natuwa kasi ang bilis ko raw mag-reply. Kung kaya mga quiz, gawa na kayo agad ng group chat para mas mabilis yung response nyo, no? Another tip mga quiz, so upon closing the deal or nag-done deal na kayo sa client, so make sure na makapag-send kayo ng service agreement. Tapos doon sa proposal nyo, dapat lagi may down payment para at least security na rin yun sa inyo eh. Ako, gamit ko lagi PayPal, no, sa mga foreign clients kasi yung PayPal, meron siyang capability na na pwedeng magbayad yung client using credit card. Karamihan kasi credit card yung ginagamit, so mas convenient sa kanila yun. Tapos make sure doon sa service agreement, kung ano yung napag-usapan nyo, syempre, no, yun yung gagawin mo, yung mga scopes and yung mga limitation ng work. So basta dapat andun lahat sa service agreement. It's an additional protection na rin, no. Kumbaga dapat may kontrata kayo lagi. So ngayon, nag-start na kami sa project. He just handed the credentials I need and patuloy lang yung communication namin, no, sa WhatsApp na nga para mas mabilis yung response. So this project will be done on the next 4 to 8 weeks. And tatry ko rin i-vlog, no, pagka natapos ko na yung project na to. So step by step, papakita ko sa inyo yung mga ginawa ko, ganyan-ganyan. Basta it's a very detailed. As long as okay lang naman sa client, syempre kailangan pa rin natin ipaalam, no, na iba-vlog natin. So abang lang kayo doon mga quiz. So with these tips, sure ako, makakapag-done deal rin kayo ng mga clients nyo. And yun nga, baka mas malaki pa yung makuha nyo kaysa sa akin, di ba? Mag-content kayo. Kahit hindi dito sa YouTube, pwede rin naman mag-post sa Facebook, sa LinkedIn, sa Reddit, or kung saan pa. Yung client na to, mga quiz, nakita niya ako sa YouTube eh. And nakita niya na valuable yung mga content ko. So, mag-content kayo. I-post niyo yung mga workflows na gawa nyo.
And Jassel, thank you for finding RJ and
Yeah.
And RJ, thank you for making that YouTube video. I guess it works for lead
Yeah,
generation.
thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm actually learning from him.
Oh, wow.
Good.
I might take his course. So-
Yeah.
so
Right
that
on.
No problem. No
Yes.
problem. Sobrang effective nito mga quiz kasi doon sa loob ng community namin, ito yung ginagawa ng iba. And ayun, nagka-client na rin sila. So by posting content mga quiz, you are making yourself credible and initially will build trust. So ayun mga quiz, that's it for this video. Kung nagustuhan niyo tong video na to, like and subscribe ka naman. And feel free to leave a comment kung meron kang tips on how to ace that discovery call sa client kung may experience ka. So feel free to share sa comments natin. Kung gusto mo naman matuto ng AI automation, go high level, mga ganyan, check mo na rin yung link sa baba. Meron tayong active community, so sobrang active. Meron tayong group chat, saka daily Zoom na pwede mong mapagtanungan in case na mas stuck ka na dun sa particular module or kung ano mang inaaral mo or kung ano mang task mo. So, pwede ka magtanong doon mga quiz. So, check nyo yung link sa baba para makapag-join kayo sa aming community. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.